definition of insanity is.
Before we begin, let me take you back a bit. Years ago, Touhou Doom was my first exposure to the franchise before somebody convinced me to try these games. After trying and getting a handle on FDF1, I went to FDF2 and I loved it. It's beautiful and I swear to God I'm gonna beat that extra stage one of these days. Also, just being the prettiest shmup I've ever seen, I was trolled and got recommended 15. To those who know, don't worry, I can hear your sympathies and the deafening laughter all the way from here. And if you don't, allow me to explain a bad decision that still haunts me today. At this point, I've played most of the main games now, but 15's always the game that comes to mind when it comes to Touhou as a series, and is the game I have the most time in. I can assure you I am for the most part a mentally sound person, occasionally. Why am I saying all of this? YouTube still doesn't like hearing no-no words in the first few minutes, so let's take it from the top. This is Touhou 15 Legacy of the Lunatic Kingdom, or would you like to have a good time? Lol, okay. I'm making the assumption you have a basic grasp on Touhou's mechanics, and if you don't, the manual helps.
Of course!
Before we begin, you're gonna notice two choices. They're both bad, but one means getting the good ending no matter what, and the other is a lovely surprise for later. Now we have to talk about what sets this game apart from every single other one. Point device means that through the 6 stages, unlike the other games, you get checkpoints in the stages and the boss phases, both nons and spell cards. So, instead of dying, losing a life, and continuing, you go back to the start of the checkpoint, but you lose 1 power instead. Oh yeah, I'm shaking in my boots. I lose 1 power out of the thousands you can normally get. It's not like the game was designed in such a way you feel losing every single one of them, right? Kinda like it was inspired by a certain infamous platformer, right? Right? I've stalled long enough. Time to get the pain train going. We're doing normal and we're using Sane. I tried hard on a whim, got to Ringo's first non and said, no. Just no. So, why Sane over everyone else? Reimu has one of the, easier times thanks to her smaller hitbox, but her bomb is, Marissa is great if you want to see how fast you can respawn, because even though her damage is phenomenal, her need to go fast means I headbutt pretty colors faster, plus having the position to do anything, Also, they neutered her Master Spark and I can see her tears through the laser. Rayson has the best bomb because it means I can f*** up more, and her shot type is almost the best out of everyone. The problem is that rabbit tail is too big. Look at that hitbox, goddamn that rabbit booty be thick. Sane's always been my choice because her shots are good, homing on focus means I don't have to aim, and her bomb lasts forever, so I can appreciate the bad decision I just made. Also, completely unrelated, no reason at all. It's the year of the snake, so we gotta make our hot snake mom proud of us. Also save Gensokyo. Alright, let's start things off with a real hot take. I don't care for the stage 1 theme. Oh my, I can hear the torches and pitchforks from here. Oh, gather round everyone, it's time to explain why I keep making this bad decision. The story is, a metal spider was found by Reimu and Sane before it vanished. Sane, being from outside of Gensokyo, originally think it's the Curiosity Rover, and now to the banished moon people. Aaron in the Royal Shut-In knows bad things are coming, so she made medicine for the occasion and sent Rayson to everyone that matters, so... One moment, please. This is exceptionally important, but continuing on... Marissa found the metal spider, and things are getting worse. The spider's going through Gensokyo, purifying everything in its path. And what's more pure than a world with no life in it? Death is pretty bad, but all my stuff getting turned into nothing, unacceptable, so... I am still not done yet. Please wait your turn. Screw this quick version. We took a moon jug so that whenever I f*** up, that reality doesn't happen, and I try again. Everyone goes to investigate, and now I'm gonna collect the lucky rabbit foot. This is Seirin, she will be dearly missed in about a minute. So, the reason I graze taking my time on the boss's attacks. Getting enough graze and destroying enough enemies gets you a spell card piece, aka bomb fragment. Magic number's 200, 5 means you get a bomb. This is what you shoot for when doing boss phases, because I don't even try during the stages. Getting the enemy percentage for kills and the graze is a lot for a dumbass like me, and oh look, Seirin's dead. Welcome to Stage 2, and like Stage 1, there isn't much to say yet. The games don't really get interesting gameplay-wise until at least Stage 3, unless they have some kind of annoying bullshit, of course. I do like the stage music, and actually from now till the end, I like every piece of music going forward. Right, the stage. Crossing Danmaku pattern can catch you by surprise, and the revenge bullets from spirits are a warning of what's to come. Hell, you only have one mid-stage boss, which is nice, but those are spell card pieces I'm not getting. You don't even really need to move either. Just keep an eye on the rabbit pellets she dumps on you and bam! She even gives you a free bomb. How nice. More revenge bullet patterns and a few sections that are hectic to those without Danmaku-based brain damage. We meet Ringo Ringo. I tell her to get off my divine lawn, she says make me bitch, and I answer. Aw man, wouldn't it be awful if that non-spell you did had a curved version of oh god damn it, Ringo. I failed to get a spell card piece, and Strawberry Dango is her first card. Great. When your first spell card reminds me of Yukari's non-spells, that's a goddamn problem. She drops her hardest spell card right off the bat, and I hate it. Nothing but rice at different speeds, and the colors screw me almost every time. I actually did it in one this time, so, you know, go me. Oh, you don't like her non-spells? Well, here it is, but faster, and it curves even more, and again, no spell card piece. Come on, stupid, learn to graze! Dango influence. It's not bad at all. I died just because I was being cocky and got backshot.
Phrasing?
Ugh. Tripped and fell onto the bullet. Next. Third verse, same as the first, except they are fast as shit, but the gaps are way easier to get through. Micro-dodging's becoming a necessity instead of a suggestion, so, you know, learn to tap. Oh, this thing. I hated it when I was stupid, but now I'm still stupid, but it's easier. Use this for micro-dodging practice, and you'll go farther than you think. Look at the trajectories the rice are going, and never fail this card again. Hey, stop looking at that up there. Hey, stop it! I beat up another rabbit, and she decides to desert the moon people. That's fine, you don't have to go home, but get off my holy rock. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now things get going and the violence becomes questionable. Time to take up quilting because it's threading time. You have to actively look for holes and patterns to get through now. No more of that staying at the bottom of the screen cowardice anymore. It's time to make bad decisions work because I left the good ones back at home. They start layering enemies now, so the problem makers have shields you gotta shoot through. And you should, because they send those problems in pairs, if you're lucky. Oh, I can't believe it. This is remarkable. It's a completely impossible thing. I have to admit I'm wrong but sometimes you really shouldn't kill things. I can't believe past me would be wrong about something. What a dumbass. And even worse than that, proof why I was wrong. Zune gets real f***ing mean with these later. But the more immediate problem, I get to eat Dormy's Dream Balls. Big, tiny, and multicolored too. It's a buffet of pain. And to those looking at her none, there is a pattern. I know it looks like nonsense, but oh hey, spell card. Even with all the bosses and patterns I've been abused with, Dormy has some interesting patterns? And by that I mean they piss me off a lot. Scarlet Nightmare's on the simple end, and that should tell you how things are about to go. Start close to her and just stream backwards. Also, don't trip and fall backwards onto a bullet like me. Terrible way to go, really. I'll give the stage one thing, the transition from the backgrounds is really cool, and the music, oh yeah, the music gets real good. Oh look, it's a wall of bad things that make revenge bullets. That's awful, and thankfully my pocket snake isn't answered. You know, all 4 of them. More little troublemakers, and the revenge bullets are lasers that track when you kill them. Man, I'm already getting really goddamn sick of lasers. Is it really a nightmare when you go to bed the same way you wake up? Screaming. We tell her a silly rabbit sent us here, and the pain begins. Okay, so explaining this mess of a non-spell. So what the pattern is, imagine a piece of string. Actually, let me just give a demonstration. Okay, so the balls are making a loop, then pulling it until it makes another loop, and there you go. It's nonsense, a visual nightmare to try and keep track of all the loops, and phases now have more HP than should be deemed acceptable. Alright, Indigo Dream. Like Scarlet Nightmare, it's the same idea. Wait for this, and you'll be fine. Mostly. Oh, what's that? You don't like her non because it's just annoying and nonsense? That's sad. So here it is, but it's faster. Thank you, Dormy. Smug dream cow tapir fighting robot sheep little shit. Nah, that last one wasn't a joke. Thankfully, her easiest spell card's after this. Wow, that's a lot of bullets. That's surely gonna test our move in a circle. Just move in a circle how it wraps around you, and that's it, really. Aw, thanks, Stormy. You made all your bullets the same size, and they're pretty now. Counterpoint, you're gonna get tripped up from either dodging the really fast ones or tripping into the slow ones, and I'm sick of choking on dream balls. Speaking of dreams, Dreamcatcher. Well, you don't have to worry about getting the spell card piece when the first thing you hear is the gray sound going off like a taser. A lot, and I mean a lot, of really annoying bouncy lasers. The tails are longer than you think, and even worse, when the spell resets and starts again, you should always expect one to go through the center. Always expect one to go through the center. Ultramarine Lunatic Dream. This is a beautiful mess of a spell card, and I have hated it for way too long. This is absolutely the moment where someone will get filtered from going deeper into this mess of a game, and I do not blame them at all. The most simple way I can explain this is move up and down. If that isn't good enough, because why would that be, you need to start near the bottom, like a quarter from the bottom. And when the purple set of bullets show up, move up to get more room to dodge. Okay, so I gotta ask, what does existential dread taste like? Dormy says continuing on this path will bring nothing but insanity, but joke's on her, I'm already mad. That being said, I need a quick nap for just everything that's coming. Oh, come on, I just dealt with you. No, I did. Wait, you know what? For the first time in a while, I think things are actually gonna be okay. What? Huh. Sucks to be that guy. Hang on, does that mean everyone that smacked the shit out of me has been a skeleton this whole time? Bad idea. Listen, wanting a private beach to live the rest of my days on is completely understandable. I just keep forgetting to add more than sand and rocks. What the hell is... Oh, just give him whiskey like God always intended. I don't want to sleep anymore. Can I go back to suffering? Oh yeah, that's lovely. A stage starting with streaming bullets. How can things get better? Uh-huh. Time to practice going cross-eyed. Oh, and then there's this pain train. Multiple sections of streaming with just enough random shots to catch you. Giant balls of pain, and then all of this. I hate it, and now I must shoot a not-hot bird lady. Aw man, wouldn't it be crazy if there was a boss that screwed you over? Because your homing shot can target things you don't want to hit? Wouldn't that just be awful? I hate this because she has nothing but satellites around her all the time except for one spell card. The worst boss for Sane, hands down, and still even worse, I get a bomb for spell card pieces, but because I'm already full, it doesn't carry over. These are the worst of times, and we're not even at stage 5 yet. Okay, so now sound cues are important. It starts here, but that sound? That's what you need to pay attention for. Oh, you remember how the stage kicked off? Well, they're back. I burned a bomb in the last 2 waves because, yes, Sane's bomb lasts that long and I'm already sick of this place. Oh, and to wrap things up, a really, really long section of streaming. I guess you don't need to kill all of them, but if I'd say more than 2 are alive when the next wave spawns in, you know. Sane starts talking secrets she shouldn't know about. See, that's why she had to leave for Gensokyo. She knew too much and her snake and frog mom had to get her out to save her. The bird lady of the moon shows up and commits the mistake of a lifetime, trying to talk to someone. Oh boy, random crisscrossing shots everywhere. When a boss starts with this, that's how you know you're in for some pain. On a list of spell cards I absolutely hate, this one was near the top for a long time. It took way too long to get it right, and even when I did, it felt like a fluke. It's just a bunch of tight streaming, making sure you don't eat the big ball as it drops through the middle. Take it slow as the satellites drop before rushing so you don't get trapped, and you should be okay. It's always been a spell card where not thinking about it has helped, because if you try and understand, parts of my head start screaming, I'm moving on. Oh, cool, she has a pattern now. And hey, those satellites, when they go off screen, they shoot back towards you. Oh, don't worry. You will screw up when you think you're clear and be reminded, no, you are never clear. Again, we're on normal. Alright, well, it's her second easiest spell. It's a routing phase that tries to trap you more than anything. As long as you keep moving and don't let the mines wall you in, you should be good. Oh, she's just being mean now. If you wanted to bomb through this, I wouldn't have to ask why. I didn't because I'm a stubborn idiot and will pay for it shortly. Literally the easiest spell card in the game. Just get in her face and start blasting. The downside for that is my ears are bleeding. I know this looks awful, but... So there is a tiny gap between the lasers under her when she stops that you can micro-dodge in and be safe to shoot her. It's more of getting a rhythm and moving with the lasers, and once it clicks, you're gold. Thankfully, it doesn't have that much health for a final phase, which... Birdie got her moonwings plucked, so let's talk. Yeah, you have to let him know you're gonna kick the shit out of him first. Tsugume says an invasion is happening to the Lunarians by... So they decide to relocate to Gensokyo. Oh, better idea. How about they all stay here and I never have to deal with the moon shits ever again? And with that done, we move onward to the most infamous part of this whole game. This stage right here, this is the point where sane people take one look at the incoming bullshit and just say,
No, I don't think I will.
It starts hard and fast and is just a taste of the hell you've chosen to walk into. I've done the stage too damn much and it still makes me squirm. Aw, that's a lot of pretty stars and that's a lot of kind of fast shots. I hope they don't get faster. Listen for the pause after the first salvo and try not to get boxed in. Ah, hey, look at that. This is a spring breeze compared to the pain coming, don't you worry. The lasers aren't cornering you yet, and of course the stars track. Isn't this fun? I know some of you thought I was just taking the piss, and don't worry, she meant it. If your fight or flight instincts are kicking in, congratulations, it's too late. But for those who don't understand what just happened, there's no mid-stage boss. Completely unrelated question, how are your reflexes? Hey, mine too. Oh, that's nothing but tracking shots. Fantastic, I had a will to live and I wanted to get rid of it, thank you! Oh, speaking of my will to live, this section. It's only 3 fairies, but... I try and survive through the first 2, but the third... Bomb number 2 away. It's okay, things are okay. I have pretty fireworks now. They're yellow and beautiful and things are... I don't like pretty fireworks anymore. Please tell me it gets better. Oh god, why? Remember making a hole in the enemy maze? The hole is in the bullets now and I need to stop headbutting it. You need to spawn kill one side as fast as you can to make holes, or, well, you get the idea. Oh, and don't you worry, we have one more chef's kiss of pain before... Oh, God. Ah, you want to kill the fairies? Then you get big stars that track you. Pacifism? I'm sorry, can anyone tell me where I am? Because all I see is green and yellow, green and yellow, green and yellow. The music cues for this will get seared into your brain after enough deaths, and it will drive you mad. Hello, Recording Skelter here. I stopped because, well, I don't really have to explain anything, do I? And, better yet, I forgot to hit record and ended up finishing my run. Why, yes, that did mean I had to play through completely again to get back here to record again. Excuse me for a moment.
I push my fingers into my it's the only thing that slowly stops the ache, but it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus, it never ends, it works its way inside. If the pain goes on.
Okay, I'm not ready, but here we go anyway. So those bombs I've been saving. After everything that's happened, Sonic gets a bit of ego on herself, so it's time to send it back down to Earth. I'm sorry, I meant hell. This is Clown Piece, and if you listen carefully, you can hear screaming in all different kinds of languages. So, to everyone who thinks I've been over-exaggerating this little shit, this is what you sick bastards have been waiting for, and you know it. Clown Piece has been argued as the real final boss of the game because of the sheer wall of difficulty she throws at you, even as a penultimate boss. Case in point, oh, it's new mechanic time. And it's for the spell card I still hate above all others uncontested. Clown Piece has such infamy around her, she's gained a few fun little nicknames. The one that always comes to mind being Little Miss 100. Why? Because people can easily take over 100 attempts to capture one of her cards. This one being one of the worst. It's a survival card, so you can't do anything but dodge. And the moon will screw your positioning as it cuts through the chainsaw of bullets. And best of all, the stars have random patterns on easy and normal, but they're predictable on hard and lunatic. Even bombing it, I choke at the end and Aw, did you notice the funny little thing that just happened? Let's go back in slow motion. So, little Timmy, do you know what crime against humanity just occurred? That's right, you don't get power from survival cards! So if you die 50 times, you won't lose power after that for the phase, but after finally getting through that, you don't get a thing. It hurts on a level that makes me want to talk in Eldritch Hate again. Okay, let's be reasonable. Clearly she just front-loads her pain like Ringo, so this can't get worse. Wow, that's even more lasers, isn't it? It's a blur of agony, and speaking of... I've heard only using one bomb is considered a good try at this, and I believe it. Are you too close to the bottom? Are you too close to the center? Can you not thread through the stars? Oh, and the cherry on top of this show of freedom, it adds another layer of stars after each attack. Absolutely not, here's your bomb. Thank God, her easiest non-spell is next. Considering it's only streaming and dodging through stars and not actively making me want to self-immolate, it's not terrible. Hey, let's change that. Oh, Graze Inferno. Fun fact, you can actually graze a bullet 3 times. Why does this matter? It's not like there's a spell card that uses this against you in the most infuriating way physically possible. This is up there for hated spell cards with me, mostly because I don't have to survive this. Take this bum and shove it, I ain't dealing with this no more. I almost feel offended her easiest phase is near the end. Once you understand that you cut from one side to the other as the gaps are made, it's not that bad. You're gonna get a haircut, but you'll survive. A second survival card. A second survival card. There are extra bosses that only get one survival card, and this little shit gets two. I swear it's a coin flip with this one for me. I either get it in a few tries or I'll be stuck here for almost 10 minutes. It's honestly not even that bad, but I get stupid brain easily, and I refuse to bomb this because it's so simple. As long as you keep up and stay in the gap the 3 moons aren't in, you should be okay, but, you know, shit happens. After all that, Clown Piece is shocked anyone can stand up to her, but when she finds out we're from Earth, and more importantly, we don't come in peace, she appropriately freaks out. Sane takes a moment to wonder how this can happen with the laws of physics, reality, common sense, but that's never mattered before, so... Clown Piece wants a nap after all that, but that would mean dying for us. I mean, in a way I don't restart from, so that's a no-go. She does relent and takes us to her master's friend. The one that orchestrated the invasion of the Lunarians. The one that will stop at nothing to see them all pay for what they've done. Someone that from her loss was only left with one thing. Fury. Nothing more left now than absolute, unwavering, and pure. I love the build-up for this stage. The somber music that I swear sounds like tears, and the short layer are gonna be mine. One of my favorite stage themes, and no, it's not because I've been Stockholm Syndrome into loving this. More on that in a moment. It really isn't anything special for a final stage. Just some waves you can ignore and avoid. And then it happens. Like Stage 5, there is no mid-boss. It's a mid-stage spectacle. Thankfully, you get a few ways to max your power out again, and then it begins. Hi, Moon Mom. Oh yeah, just ignore all the alternate realities that don't exist anymore. And even weirder than that, she concedes to us. The big bad wasn't expecting an Earthling, and even more, that they would reach her untouched. Sane is baffled and pissed beyond reason, and all I'm doing is shouting. This is Junko. And all I want to do right now is skip all the text because I know what's coming next. It is genuinely the reason I even put up with playing this game. Junko wants a practice battle to see how she would have done, even though she sent the crew of the Apollo back to Earth wounded. No, I refuse to put the tinfoil hat on. Now give me what I've been waiting for. The best piece of music Zune has ever made, and my favorite piece of music, period. Oh, let the Zoompits loose. It's time for... For the finale, this. This is the part everyone that's gotten this far has seared into their brain. Purely bullet hell. Final spell cards are supposed to be the hardest in the game, with some exceptions. I still remember the first time getting here, realizing just how hard it was, and not having any bomb. I wasn't good enough at the time and couldn't do it, and that shit stayed with me. Originally, I was just gonna bomb through the end and be done with it. But that's unsatisfying, and I don't deal in disappointment. There's only one way to end this cycle of suffering I've been put through. Sane delivers a report, only 80% correct, and Snake Mom isn't amused. Okay, then you go up to the moon next time, you scaly bit. But thankfully, after giving the report a glance, Kaneko does give Sane her due praise after that trial she endured, so that just leaves the question, why did Junko do all this? Well... it's kind of a mess. But to try and put it simply, we stopped a mother from avenging her son that was killed. Man, I feel conflicted about all this now, but the lesson we can all take away from this is fuck the Lunarians. Hey there. If you stayed till the end, well, one, I hope I made something that at least entertained you, and if I did, try and share this if you can. I know, it's shilling, but I'd rather all this work not be done in a vain attempt shouting into the void for nothing. You know the drill, like, sub, do the hype thing, feature thing. And above all else, thank you for your time. I'm getting real sick of triangles now. Please tell me things get better. God damn moon shits.